I'm literally having a midlife crisis looking at myself. We're not going to talk about it. Hi. Hey. Hi, hello, how are you? It's the 1st of February, which means it's a new day, it's a new month.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life.
Today is a video I never thought I'd do again, but here I am, really, that's all I gotta say. February TBR is what will be happening. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. So the first book I want to read this month, I'm actually reading it. So technically, is it my TBR if I'm reading it? I don't know the religion. I was about to say, I don't know the religion. I don't know the grey area between if you're already reading it and it's you left what. Anyways, I'm currently reading this book. I'm on page 238. Look at my little feller. I named him in one of my vlogs, but I literally cannot remember the name of him. And I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad owner. I literally can't remember the name of this guy. I've had him for years. This book is a contemporary Colleen Hoover. It ends with us, Colleen Hoover. There is many trigger warnings in this book. If you look them up, you'll find out what they are and you can see then if this book will be for you or not. So the main character, Lily, she lives in Boston. She gets to know this guy named Ryle. I've never said his name out loud. She meets this guy named Ryle. He's a prick. Lo and behold, he has a hotspot. I was literally about to say that. He has hotspot for Lily. Put on his hotspot for Lily. That is true love there. Like, he has a soft spot for Lily. Things go downhill. The next book I want to read this month is Percy Jackson. I've never read the Percy Jackson books before.
Be gone, bitch.
I can't really build myself up saying like, yeah, I was waiting for this moment. I wasn't. I just never read them. You know, I don't think this is the first book. Okay, so poll. Do a quick little poll. Which one's the first book? I think it's Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Yep. So I want to read this book this month. Percy Jackson, the infamous Percy Jackson. Is he infamous? I don't know. I want to do a vlog of me reading it for the first time. It's a children, young adult. It's lower, middle grade. That's what I was trying to get at, middle grade. It's a middle grade book about a normal kid going to school, playing basketball, skateboarding. The usual. You know, the huge. Until I accidentally vaporized my maths teacher. Now I spend my time battling monsters and generally trying to stay alive. That's literally so true. Now I spend my time battling monsters, constant thoughts in our heads, you know, the negative thoughts we have, and generally trying to stay alive. I relate to this guy already. Even though he's throwing a goddamn spear, I could do that. If you know, get me a stick, I will throw it. Hopefully I don't hurt anyone. God, I'm going to jail. I don't think I'll get to all these books this month. Definitely won't, because seeing as I read 3 books in January, not my proudest moment. The next book I want to read this month is Truthwitch by Susan Dennard. In my Omegle video, I said this would be the next book I'd read. She lied. I just straight up lied. But this one's about witches. So, there's 2 people who are able to discern truth from lies. And people, other bad people, want to kill them because lest she be used in the struggle between empires. Yep. I'm so bad at describing books, but like, look at the cover. I think it looks so class and I really like the colors. The eagle like snake. This is from the library. Yeah, I don't know why I just said that. The next book I want to read this month is a book that I've been reading since last September. It is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I find it so harder to read. Is this a fiction book? It's like a self-help book. So does that mean it's fiction or it's non-fiction? I don't know. Who knows? So I'm on page 34 for months now. I really want to read this. I'd love to be more present in life because it's so hard with our constant thoughts. Like, keep on coming into our head. Like, I've never had a time where I haven't stopped thinking. Besides when, like, I'm meditating or something. Let me tell you, I've been meditating quite a lot. I think I might go bald to really immerse myself in the experience. Yep. The next book I want to read this month, I think the movie's coming out for it. The 3rd movie, I think, of it. It is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. It is. I think it's coming out in February. The 3rd movie. Honest to God, if you don't know what this book is, where have you been and why have you not been here? Lara Jean writes love letters to her past loves and then all those letters get sent out. I got this a few months ago and I was just really in the mood to read a contemporary and she's not in the mood anymore. Me, myself and Saz and Sarah is in the mood to just reread books. The chances of me getting to these books I'm showing you, slim but hopeful. That's what I gotta say about this TBR. I think it's so funny that all the books I'm taking are like from the thing so you can already see what they are. So like, just don't look at them around. That's so much better. The next book I want to read, I started this. I put it down just because the hype of the book really got to me. It is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I actually hate being told if a book is really good or not, because then I have expectations and then I want those expectations to be fulfilled. Also, if I know that a book is really good, I downgrade it. I actually read it worse, if that makes sense.
No, that does not make sense.
I don't enjoy it as much when I'm reading it, which is why I've stopped it. I am kinda in a reading slump. Describing this book, let me see if I can. So the main character, Poppy, is a maiden. She's the chosen one. If you like that trope, the chosen one. There's this guy named Hawk. He's her guard. And yeah. So the next book is The Bone Criers Moon by Catherine Purdy. This cover is literally beautiful. A sacred duty. They alone can keep the dead from preying on the living. Also the map. And each chapter has like a character name, I'm assuming, on it. And these character names are not the ones. How am I supposed to say that? Alice? Bastian. Okay, never mind. Actually, they're grand. Well, yeah, I'm really excited to read this. Maybe in June. But I'm putting in this TBR because for February, because why not? Jenga. My February TBR. This is actually my TBR for the whole goddamn year. Let's do a little close up on the makeup. It's mostly the eyes I did. I don't know. I'm vibing. I have two different eye shapes. So it's quite hard to do eyeliner because one of them looks weird and then the other one looks weirdest. Before I leave, I'm going to give you a little task. Count how many freckles are on my arm. Hope you can see them. Can you even see them? How do I? Peace.